It's been a while. It's been a long while. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. There's a reason for that though. I haven't lost any weight. I have literally been the same weight for a year and a half. So, I'm gonna tell you why. I haven't posted any videos. I have recorded videos, but I haven't posted any videos because I figured you guys don't want to see failure. You guys don't want to see me say, well, I didn't lose any weight this week. Again, I'm not hitting any milestones still. I still am not 200 pounds down. I'm 176 pounds, I believe. So, what the heck? Yeah. So, I have had indigestion. I've had heartburn. And for like 9 months. And I've been popping antacids like Tic Tacs. And I've just kind of lived with it because as long as it goes away after I have an antacid, I didn't think, I can live with that. After everything that I have lived with after having VSG, because I, if you remember, am a poster child. Anything and everything that can go wrong with VSG has gone wrong with me. I've had the hair loss. I've had the dry mouth, the itchy skin. I've had the anemia issues. I've had the sphincter issues. I've been in and out of the hospital, admitted into all kinds of tests. So, if indigestion is the worst of it, and it goes away with antacids, I'll live with it. I'm okay with that. However, because I just had COVID, and I had nothing to do, I researched the reason why I was having such bad indigestion, even after just drinking water. So, I found out that indigestion after 2 years of having VSG is a side effect. Who would have thought that? Of course it's a side effect, but who would have thought that? So, since I had my follow-up appointment yesterday, I brought it up with my surgeon, and we came up with a game plan. So as of yesterday, I am 342.2 pounds. When I had my 1-year follow-up, I had an 18-month follow-up. I was at 326 pounds. So, I actually gained weight, and he said, we don't want to continue that. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a weight gain, but we don't want to continue it, even though I showed him my chart that I showed you guys just a minute ago, and I haven't gained any weight. And I have literally had weeks where I'm like, fuck this, basically. Fuck it. I'm going to eat whatever I want. I go have fast food. I'll have, chips and soda and just whatever I want, because if I'm not going to lose any weight, what is the point of dieting? Because I've also had the extreme opposite. I have done the 10 days liquid diet to reset my pouch and have had absolutely no food to eat. I have literally only had the liquid diet protein shakes and the sugar-free jellos and stuff like that, and not lost a single pound. I videoed it even. I thought to myself, I'm gonna video myself so that I can finally put something up to start my weight loss again. And I didn't lose any weight. So I still have that footage on my phone, but I didn't post it because I failed. It's in my mind. I was like, I failed it. Don't you dare. I failed it. So what is the point? Sir, I'm busy. So, anyways, basically, yeah. I'm going to tell you what my surgeon told me. I can do a Roux-en-Y revision because sometimes, and there's no indication of a reason why, sometimes VSG just stops for people. the sleeve just stops working for people. And right now they're in a trial phase of doing genetic testing as to the reason why it just stops working for people. And he said it sounds like I am the type of person that's happening to, because if you can see behind me, this is where my fiance and I keep our cabinet stuff, and I'm eating nothing like bad. I have chicharrones, which are pork rinds, and I have veggie chips, and I don't eat any carbs. I found this bread. I'm going to show you. That keto bread is so good. And then I also found, so that's just white bread. And then I found this golden wheat bread. This is 2 net carbs. That keto bread is 0 net carbs. And then this Sola, it comes in butter wheat as well. So it's so good for like sandwiches and stuff. It's soft. It lasts a long time. And so in the mornings when I would have breakfast, I would just have 2 pieces of toast with cream cheese and everything but the bagel seasoning. And it tasted just like a crunchy, crispy bagel. It was so good. I'm not eating anything bad. I'm not. I mean, like I said, there have been weeks where I've been like, fuck this, you know, and had sweets and whatever. But for the most part, I'm not eating any pasta. I'm not having any rice. I don't have any potatoes. I don't eat, you know, the bad bread or anything like that. Even at family functions, I bring my own food, for fuck's sake. Why wasn't it working? So he said, listen, this is what we're going to do. It sounds like I would be a good candidate for Roux-en-Y because I'm eating what I'm supposed to be eating. However, I'm a grazer. I don't sit down and have a breakfast and then sit down and have a lunch and sit down and have a dinner. What I'll do is I'll graze all day. I'll go and pop a couple chicharrones in my mouth and munch on that couple. 20-30 minutes later, I'll go and have like a stick of jerky, the sugar-free jerky, or 15-20 minutes later, I'll have some veggie chips. So I'm a grazer. I don't sit down and eat. I have been getting all of my liquids in, so he said that's very good. So what I'm doing is, he said, when I wake up in the morning and go to the gym, because I go to the gym every day, still not losing weight, which is very frustrating. When I go to the gym, have breakfast, and I made some egg bites, have breakfast, wait a half an hour, have an entire thing of water, have this take 3 hours to drink, because between breakfast and lunch, drink an entire thing of water, and it's got to be 3 hours. I can have more than just one thing of water, but have it last for 3 hours. Sit down and have a lunch. Eat until you're satisfied, not until you're full. Half an hour later, start drinking again. Drink an entire thing of water. Half an hour, sit down and have dinner. Eat until you're satisfied, not until you're full. A half an hour later, start drinking water. Drink an entire thing of water, and then go to bed. Wake up and do it all over again. He said that should kickstart you start losing weight again. If it doesn't, we're going to have issues. He also put me on omeprazole. I think I'm saying that right. It's an antacid medicine that I'm just going to have to take in the morning when I take all of my vitamins anyways. So he said, if that does not kickstart my weight loss again, I'm a very good candidate for Roux-en-Y. He said, they're doing genetic testing to see why some people work with Roux-en-Y, some people work with sleeve. He said he automatically goes straight to sleeve because it's less invasive, there's less complications, less risk of dumping. When you have a Roux-en-Y, your intestines can twist because they have to rearrange things. It makes perfect sense to me. However, I am not losing any weight and I'm doing everything right for the most part. So I have a follow-up appointment on the 24th of February, which is the reason why I'm putting this out, because I'm going to document it. Nobody told me that VSG could just stop sometimes. And he said it's not just because of COVID. I have friends that have had the surgery, and some people have stopped losing weight and they don't lose any weight, just like I haven't. And I have some friends that are just losing it like crazy. They're losing it like crazy. I have this one friend who goes out and eats whatever he wants and he's still losing weight. And I'm like, how are you doing this, friend? How are you doing this? Please teach me, because this grasshopper is not working anymore. So I'm going to document it. Today is December 10th, and I'm giving myself until my next appointment on February 24th to get back to or under 326. I am going to try so hard to get back to or under 326 before February 24th. And I'm nervous because I have been dieting for so long, but I'm going to stick to this one, definitely. So if you have any questions, if this didn't make any sense, let me know. Yeah, follow me. I'll let you know.